Ebunye yenu si ajide nke oji na-aga n'iru. Biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kene Eze-Ana. Eze-Ana ga-adị. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu ga-adị. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu nwoke ọma nọrọ Ifite ị ga-adị. Ọdịnala bụ eziokwu, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ. Ị ma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa, ụmụ Igbo chigharịa. Kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti, n'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi. Eze-Ana, Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu onye ọma nọrọ Ifite, onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu onye ọma nọrọ Ifite, onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ. Ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ga-adị, Ugochitubelu ga-adị. Ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị, maka na eziokwu anwa chacha. Ndị ụka erigo anyị front and back, ndị oche eri anyị front and back. Faji asị kala aka ghọrọ ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma. Bulu Baịbụl bịa, akwụkwọ akụkọ mepekwa chọọchị fa, okwu n'ụka bịakwa.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. My name is Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu Oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochitubelu Ọdịnala Temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi, deep consultation and other spiritual work. Abụkwazị m onye isi nchụaja na Ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụkwazị onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest and an evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. Nobody taa. No one can see. Our today's topic is more you should know about 4 cardinal points. What you should know about 4 cardinal points. That is today's topic. But before we dive into today's lecture proper, important announcements. Don't forget that our monthly ritual of month of September is still ongoing. You can still join. You can join us anywhere you are all over the globe. Distance is never a barrier in our spiritual work in the temple. This morning I have gone to the temple to make declaration upon the lives of those that join us. We started these group rituals almost 3 years now. We have lots of testimonies. But as you all know, we don't share testimonies on social media or on Eziokwu TV. You know why? It's not necessary, not why we are here. But I can tell you we have lots of testimonies. There is power in group rituals. I will keep on making declaration upon the lives of those that join us. Last day of the month, we visit the river with eatable things to offer sacrifices and saraka. Then we proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices to entities of powers, including slaughtering ram, choajim, and saraka, on behalf of all. So if you are interested, you want to join us, or you have any question in today's lecture, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I repeat 0805 7837 672 or 0813 0813-8243-871. I repeat, 0813-8243-871. Now let's proceed. Like I told you before, if you pay attention to this lecture, more you should know about 4 cardinal points. You will learn a lot. What you know is only a mystery. What you don't know is only a mystery to you. Faith comes from hearing. Ihe enwe amụta taa ga-abụ an eye opener. In this hour of Eziokwu, oge awa Eziokwu, it's time for us to always explaining things you need to know concerning Igbo spirituality and spirituality in general. 4 cardinal points. 4 is a great number in Igbo spirituality because 4 represents 4 cardinals, elements, 4 cardinal pillars in creation. Then, like I said, 4 cardinals. We still have other divisions and subdivisions in each cardinals. Example, 4 cardinal points in Igbo spirituality represent the fire, or I call it sun elements, including the sun, the moon, the stars, etc. Yes. So that is it. We have the elements that represent them. Are you getting me? We have the sands, we have the salamanders, we have the water sprite and the mermaids, then we have the gnomes and the elves. Are you following? And these elements, they're interwoven, they're interrelated. Yes, in their work, because they are all working for the glory of the Almighty Father too. For the fact that they still work independently in their unique way, they still interwoven within themselves. Yes, because no fuaka lotamano is on the can be to. The 4 cardinal point is the basic. Even if you are building a house, you understand the house always has these 4 major shapes in most of our houses. In Igbo spirituality, we have these 4 cardinal points. Even in science, you will see these attributes of 4 cardinal points. Even in science, east, west, north, and south. Yes. And each east, west, north, and south represents Ikechukwu, the 4 cardinal points, and for a purpose. In Igbo spirituality, we tag them. Eke. Eke represents the fire element, which is masculine in their activities, because they are of force. Their work is to energize. Their work is more of they bear this attribute of kind of force. Yes. They have calm and they have force in them. So they represent the masculine elements. That is the Eke, Okubos. Because they mark the beginning of Etibosi Akwaro in Igbo spirituality. Because Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile created everything in creation, Oke and Nwunye, the passive and the coercive nature. So he created Oke na Nwunye. So ihe niile Chukwu kere, most of them in Oke and Nwunye form in order to strike a balance. The masculines have this superpower that push, while the passive, the feminine power dilute. They are calmer. Yes, they are very calm. So Chukwu created the masculine, the feminine. That is why the Eke represent the fire, the energizer, Ikeju. And in what spirituality, we don't joke with the power of the sun. That is why even if you go to any temple or any Okumu and they wear something that represents the fire. Anyanwụ. Ịma na enwere nwa anyanwụ, enwere nwa mmiri, enwere nwa ikuku and nwa ana. So all nya batara na ịbịa na be dibịa ọbụla, any temple ọbụla, ị ga-afụ something that look like ebe a dọrọ anyanwụ n'ezi elu, something like flag. Yes, nwere ike ịfụ ihe dịka flag na ihe dịka mmiri on ya. Then n'ezi anya n'okpuru ife ihe dịka mmiri etiri n'ite ma ọ bụ na etiri n'ọkụ. Maka na anyanwụ na mmiri na-alụkọ, because anyanwụ na-acha na data ọkụ ahụ ma ọ bụ ite ahụ adọbabịa, it evaporates. Ọ na-adọ ọnụ mmiri maka na anyanwụ na mmiri na-alụkọ. You will see that movement. Ndị oyibo kpọrọ evaporation. That movement, ọ bụrụ na ijiri microscope na-anya between ebe anwụ na-achasi ike ife ebe adọbado mmiri, you will notice the movement because they are in harmony. Onya bata because of high density of water. Example, if you go to riverine areas like rivers or go to Lagos, they see more of rain than Sokoto. Are you following? Yes, they see more of rain than Sokoto, and or even desert areas. Are you following? So because ebe mmiri a na-adọ, ihe na-aka na ọkụ agwọrọ ya, so evaporate. So the anyanwụ na mmiri na-alụkọ. Nya batara na ọ bụrụ na ihe dị ọkụ ewere mmiri wee bịa jụọ ya. They complement each other. The fire na mmiri na-alụkọ. The fire represents the Eke, the masculine, while the holy represents the holy, the feminine, the working hand. And the mmiri on a very good day that they calm, because it has that mother attribute to its nature. Ndị nne na-achịkọ mmiri enwe ilo, ọ na-ekpokọ, always like to follow the peaceful path. Enwere so many confusion ihe gbasara ịkọwa ihe gbasara 4 cardinal points, but I still explain it the way you understand it. Yes. Why the element? Yes. Why the element? The salamander are masculine. Some people normally mislead, turning them upside down. All week. If we're big, no matter if Ikuku has the strength to travel very far with speed. If you go to if you are maybe having somebody that living in America, those side of the continent, if we're big, even my side of Asia, like Japan, and about typhoon. When there is time for typhoon, to be experienced. Even their national television will be announcing that they are about to get experience typhoon in days to come. Everybody will be indoors. That breeze can carry you and throw you. In fact, that breeze sometimes can uproot a tree. It causes so much casualties whenever it happens. It called typhoon. So air is not as calm as you think. It has the speed of traveling, delivery. For this part of the world, Africa, we don't experience the harshness of the air elements, the salamanders. Yes. So the air element representing the afo, the white. Though some people normally mix them with the ana, the gnomes. Then because now they able to go nwoke wee gụọ nwaanyị. Ndị enu bụ nwoke. Ndị ala mother earth bụ nwaanyị. The mother earth is Nkwọ representing Ana, the mother earth. The Akama is the mother attitude of Nkwọ that bring everything to take care of their children. Her children. So Nkwọ represents the feminine element known as the gnomes. The gnomes are the ones that are land element and are in charge of growing. Ịmakwa na ịgba ọrụ ugwu na-egwu ugwu na-egwu grows like mountain Kilimanjaro and so many other mountains, Everest and rest of them. They grow. It's not the way the height they have in maybe in the last 200 years they are now. It's because of the activities of Ndana, the gnomes. And the herbs, herbs about the maka plants. Others are many elements, etc. and many of them. So the water elements are the mermaids, the water sprites, etc. So you can see the sun, because without the power of the sun, whatever you plant cannot germinate. They must be energized. They represent it. The water must be there to water it. The air, you need air because the air is the element that is transferring the energies. It carries the oxygen and carbon dioxide. The work of the air is to transport everything, rotate around. Their work is so tedious. So that is it. So as you all know today, the fire elements are the moons, the stars, and etc. Represent the sun element. While the water, they represent why the water elements only are the mermaids, the water sprites, etc. representing the holy, the feminine. Why the masculine elements are for represent the salamander, the air elements, represent the afro. Why the work is the land elements representing the mother. But what important thing is that all these four cardinal points they interwoven, they interlink, in the sense that once you can be somebody asked me that is it possible for somebody born in Afro, example, market day, to also to be have link with the water elements? The answer is yes. The answer is yes in the sense that if you mature spiritually, you will be able to come at a level where you can easily link yourself with other elements. You are no longer barricaded by ịbụ onye mmiri maọbụ ịbụ onye ikuku maọbụ na ịbụ onye ala maọbụ na ịbụ onye nwa anyanwụ. No, all of them work in as a union for the glory of Almighty Father. Jobu. Yes, I can comfortably call the salamanders in the ikuku, send the message. There we go. I can comfortably face the sun and speak. They will hear. I can comfortably speak to them, they will answer. I can comfortably stand there and one. They interwoven. Let me give you an example so that you understand it. If there is this particular person, whether you are a man or a woman, this particular person is so close to you, is so dear to you. This person understands you perfectly. You always come to your aid anytime you have challenge. And for a reason, you don't normally tell your family about how good this person is to you. I can tell you, if the person continues to be nice to you, just matter of time, people around you will always remember that you are close to this person. And because of good things you tell them about that person, they will begin to love the person. That's how the whole thing works. The same thing, the same way your family will begin to love someone that is dear to a member of the family, being nice to a member of the family, you'll find that with time, your mother, your siblings, everybody will begin to like the person because of good things you normally tell them about the person. The same thing with the elements. If, for example, now even 1 million, you are too good, you're not so, na-eme ihe gị na ndị mmiri dị na mma, ị nọrọ na ọtọrọ maka ndị mmiri na-asọ ọtọrọ. That is one thing some people don't know. They represent immaculate. That's why their main symbol and favorite color is white. Now, you are good to them. You are being nice to them. You don't want to carry. They will be easy. They can always be proud of you because you're not an amputator. Now, I can tell you, because of your closeness to Dimmiri, they will link you because they are seeing you as somebody that is dear to them. Naturally, they will link you with other elements. To the extent that if you call Liku for a message, they will go. Even if you call Eze-Ana for a message, and I will fight for you in life. Because of that relationship you have built with one element. You must start with one. The truth of the matter is that there must be an element that is so close to you, flowing by other words. Example, you might be a typically called Onyemri, but we are interwoven. You can still have link with Iku or Ana. As case may be, as you are growing, maturing spiritually, you will have link with all by what you have achieved, by personal relation you build with your force. So what am I saying in essence is this: learn this, know this, and know peace. Peace we know is this: you will learn how to be at peace with your forces. They will help you to link you up with other forces, as case may be, as you are growing and maturing. So what you learn from me today is that it's possible for somebody to have a link with all those 4 cardinal elements and be at peace with them. It's as you lay your bed, you lie on it. So know today, from today going forward, always be with your spiritual elements, because with your spiritual element is those elements that are on duty the day you were ushered to this world. Example, that Monomobosiafo. What it simply means is that the day enwere ike ịmara ụbọchị ime mere nne gị, enwere ndị ime nwere ike imebe ụbọchị eke, ọ bụrụ na ụbọchị afọ ma ụbọchị nkwụ ka ha ya amụ ngwa. You can never tell. Yes, ọ ha na-eme. Reason bụ na the day ahụ ime na-eme nne gị, ndị nọ on duty, ndị gị na ha nwere ka ekwuo, that are the people that will be waited on the wings, waiting for the appointed time because you are one of their own, what they are one of them. Oh, well, some people might be having symptom of delivery. People might be thinking that this woman is just rushing to hospital or they kid that he will definitely born on a kid. Believe in me, if your spiritual link is not a kid, if you reach there, even that sign you see might subside small. Maybe before you know it, you more one only or not. In one of the mystery that happened, the Bundo to you will always be there on that fateful day to welcome you to the world. Yeah, because you are part of them. At that particular day, you see that what we need for you to be delivered on that particular day will happen. It will look like magic, but it's already have predetermined because of the link you have in the spiritual realm. That's what made it possible for to be on the to welcome you to this gross material world. So for that reason, we have serious link with your phone. The day of your birth is very important. Even if you don't have time, the day you normally do spiritual exercise, always remember the day you were born. The day you were born. If you are confused, you can go to this Igbo calendar, Igbo calendar. Put the date of your birth, you will see the day you were born. The day you were born, meaning that you get to have a special bonding. However, by your maturity, you can have so many other links through either direct or indirect link, or through via your maturity. Like I told you, that by maturity, it can become friends with these four cardinal elements, meaning that on any particular day, because you have built personal relations with them. Like me, I can do any spiritual work any day. If you go to a certain level, unless nobody, and was the reason, you just follow that boss. But I can tell you on every given day, once you get cooler, call one area, send them message, believe me, they will answer. Because over time, you have built personal relations with them. If you have any question to this lecture, or you want us to do deep consultation for you, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 78 37672. I repeat 0805 78 37672. See you tomorrow. No guy one case you. As I'm no way brother you to may the blessing of the Most High to be with you and abide with you now and forevermore. Like I said.